C'est en Louisiane, mais dans la mer, danser jusqu'au matin, danser en Louisiane, voilà mon petit Louis, mon gentil ami, je l'appelle chérie, voilà mon petit Louis.
Good morning to you, Dave. How are you keeping?
Not too bad, mate. Do you have a nice weekend?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
I'll park my car by the dry riser outlet. I won't get clamped there, will I?
No, it'll be fine there.
All right, mate.
Fine.
Now, the basic script for today is for a horror film, trailer for a horror film, is that right?
Yeah, that's right, Dave. As always, plenty of power, plenty of passion.
All right, mate.
In your own time, as always, Dave.
Imagine yourself in the house of 1,000 zombies. What was to have been a vacation break for 7 math students turned into a bloodbath.
That's perfect, Dave. Perfect, thank you.
Thanks very much.
Movement is an incredible thing. Everything that moves is alive or has been moved by something living. But when it comes to skincare, if you take movement out of the process, your face can suffer from movement deprivation. That's why I keep a brown trout in a bowl on my dressing table. Maybe it could work for yous. Each time the trout moves, thousands of hydrated free radicals are deposited into your skincare environs. Each invisible wave gently massages your skin and deposits its living organism omega-enriched hydrated free radicals on key nourishment-deprived areas of your face. The result? Well, see for yourself. I'm 65, but I look 39-ish. All of our trouts are dispatched within 24 hours of order and come with a free sachet of almonds and a skewer if the results are not as expected. The power of trout is a curious thing.
This is Mission Control to Whip It. Whip It, do you read me? Over.
Hiya, Dave.
Yeah.
Whip it to control. We read you loud and clear. Over.
Come on, lads. I know you're nervous, but there's no need for that, man.
No need for what, Dave? I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, lads, man. This is a moon shoot. How are you going to concentrate if your hair's curdled?
Oh, Mickey's a bright lad. He's brought along some air fruits. Oh, get with it. You want one of them new plug-in ones? It what's the smell of like 100,000 lemons all over your house. Gets rid of the smell of the fags, dogs, cooking fat.
Oh, yeah, Bri, that's all very well, but could it cope with the stench of cooking a boiling-in-the-bag cod in parsley sauce?
Do you know what, Kev? I reckon it would.
Yeah, but could it cope with this?
Come on, lads, man. Behave yourself. I don't want to hear one more fart in that capsule.
Hey! Got you, Dave. Got you, Dave. It's just fat putty.
Yeah.
Fat putty. Kev got it in the town centre.
At Fun Junction.
Ah, Fun Junction, is it? Oh, that's okay then. Fart putty from Fun Junction in the town centre. That's fine then. Never mind that once again we've lost clearance due to you lot fanning about. Right, that's it. Mission aborted till after the bank holiday. And I tell you what, lads, right, if you're cooking boiled-in-a-bag cod and parsley sauce, what you want is an extractor fan, right? A fucking big one and all!
Professional Footballers' Wives is sponsored by Nawson's Toys, completely coated with strawberry-flavoured lead paint.
You're listening to the Light Programme, where it's time now for Woman's Hour.
Good afternoon, ladies. Today I'd like to talk to you about multiple clitoral organ.
Hello.
Watcher.
Afternoon, boys. Good match today.
I'm afraid we didn't do too well at all, darling. 28-0.
Oh, dear.
At half-time.
They scored another 10 in the second half.
It's certainly not the result we would have wanted.
What beastly luck.
Yes. Ted was particularly unlucky, weren't you, Ted? He scored 18 own goals, and then inadvertently found himself sitting on top of our goalkeeper while all the others went in.
Forget it, Stan. I just had an off day.
Thing is, Ted, it does seem a trifle odd. They were down to 10 men. The centre forward has had a leg amputated. It can't...
What's up, Stanley? The bloody bottle!
My purse! Ted has stolen my purse!
You know, Constance, this is all adding up to a very rum do, if you'll pardon my swearing.
Sorry I'm late. I've got the painters in. Had to make sure they got the right emulsion.
Aggie, there's...
And my period started.
Your what?
Nothing, darling, absolutely nothing.
Aggie, there's something I'd like to talk to you about, and I'm afraid it's not terribly pleasant.
Go on, Stanley.
Well, I think your Ted has been fixing matches.
Mending matches?
No, deliberately losing them in return for some kind of financial gain.
No!
I think you might be right, Stanley. And I know why. It's to pay for his drug habit.
Good Lord!
Yes, my Ted's become addicted to this. Nurse Dunwood is lung balsam. Gets through 9 bottles a day, costs a small fortune. But he needs the extra money to pay his dealer.
And who is this dealer?
Mr. Marwood, the chemist on Hazeldean Road.
I'm sorry, everyone. Oh. So you know. What's going to happen now?
Well, I think you should simply stop being addicted to drugs and fixing matches.
Righto.
Good. That's that settled then, huh? Oh, hello. What's this? Dr. Timothy Spender, cosmetic surgeon. Constance, what's the meaning of this?
Oh, you see, darling, excessive knitting caused an unsightly wart on my finger, so I thought I'd have it removed.
Plastic surgery.
Well,
Surgically enhancing your body in order to attract builders and immigrants in the street. Slut!
Oh!
I'm going out to be unpleasant to a tramp.
Stanley, no!
Lummy!
Ted, wait a moment. I went to see Dr. Spender myself today, and I thought you might like these.
Double, Lummy!
Revelation chapter 17. With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-coloured beast, full of the names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colour, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and the filthiness of her fornication.
Ah! Yeah, so the total plot's about 1/9 of an acre. That's the same size as probably your local Quick Fit. Yeah, now down here you obviously get a beautiful view of the river, but it also gives you a chance to thoroughly enjoy the rear aspect. Yeah, this tree here, it's a Scotch pine, a Scotch pine, and that's been here for over 200, maybe 300 years. So obviously in the past, this will have been gazed upon by lizards and hippos and the like, you know, like Mr. Titchmarsh showed us in his programme.
Right. Is there a problem with subsidence?
I don't know.
Just wondering, like, where it leads to.
The river, that way goes all the way that way, and this way actually goes all the way that way. Yeah, it's a wonderful arrangement, very good for getting your bearings.
Are there mooring rights along here?
I don't know. There are moor hens in the local park, if that's the sort of thing you're looking for.
No, it's mooring rights.
Mooring rights, I'm sorry, I really don't know. I just don't know.
Well, I think we might be interested.
Oh, hold on. How rude of me, that's my phone vibrating. You know, this phone here, actually, is only the same weight as, say, 6 dominoes or 3 fig rolls. Pretty lightweight bit of kit. Yeah, better answer it, though. Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi, Ray. Yeah, some prickly pear soup, something like that would be lovely. About 8 o'clock, yeah. I'll bring some CDs, DVDs, yeah. OK, see ya. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. That was the office on the line there. They've had 6 or 7 other people express an interest in the property, all thinking of making offers. Of course, that means you're going to have to up your offer pretty soon.
Thought we were the first people to have a look at this.
Today, yes, you're the first who've come in today, but we did have some overnight viewings, and obviously, in the light of those 6 or 7 people expressing their interest, you're going to have to go well above the asking price, but, you know, don't stretch yourself financially. That can be a real fart. I'll leave you to think about it. I'm going to pop inside and see if I can work out which is which between the owners, you know, husband and wife and so on. Anyway, be good.
Overnight?
Good morning, Dave. You hearing me through the cans okay?
Yeah, I've got you loud and clear, Clive. Thanks very much.
All right. You parked up okay?
Yeah, parked by the skip in the car park.
Rightio. Well, it's a new advert for a razor. Plenty of power, plenty of passion, and just a little twist of machismo for this one. Thanks, Dave.
OK. Right. Power razor. Clive, I've not got my cigarettes here.
That's OK, Dave. I think you'll find there's a pack of mine just on the desk there. You're more than welcome.
Right in front of me. Must be going blind. Right. When a man wants to feel like a man, look like a man, with the strength of a man... Sorry, what's going on here? When a man wants to feel like a man... Hang on. These are menful.
Yeah, I see your problem there, Dave. We'll cut it there. I'll get you some Capstan, OK? Sorry about that.
It's a joke.
Gorgeous. Oh, I could pull her. Don't make me laugh. You couldn't pull her. I could, but you couldn't. No chance.
Oh, I could pull her, all right. You wouldn't know where to start.
I wouldn't know where to start. You wouldn't know where to start. I've probably already pulled her without you noticing.
Don't kid yourself, Sonny. I could pull her, you couldn't.
Of the 2 people in this office who could potentially pull her, I'm the one who could actually pull her.
Yeah. You what? No, you couldn't. Get in here now.
Who was that?
Brooks. He reckons he's going to pull her. And he said I couldn't pull a cracker.
Brooks! Get in here! Brooks, you couldn't pull a cracker and you couldn't pull her. You wouldn't get off first base.
I could pull her, all right. And what's more, out of the 3 people in this room who could potentially get off first base, I'm the one who could actually get off first base.
Don't make me laugh, Brooks. You wouldn't know where first base was. I'm the only one here that could pull her. Isn't that right, Fletch?
No, it's not. Because I'm the only one who would know how to pull her. Hence, I'm the only one who could pull her.
Right, let's settle this once and for all. Copeland, get in here right now. Right, Copeland. Out of the 3 people in this room who could potentially pull you, which one of us could actually pull you, huh?
None of you, sir.
What do you mean, none of us? I could pull you like that.
I'm sorry, sir, you couldn't, sir. There's somebody else I fancy.
Who? Who is it that could potentially pull you?
D.S. Dawson.
Dawson?
Dawson, get in here now! You couldn't pull Copeland.
Yes, I could. Well, go on then. Why don't you pull her?
Because I prefer men.
Aww.
OK, Dave?
Yeah.
Horror film.
Right.
Usual sort of thing.
Fear and suspense. Right.
In your own time.
I'm your man. How's about that then? A family what could not have been closer were about to be ripped apart.
Dave, that's not quite what we wanted.
Thank you. Next, please.
Oh, sweet. Make mine country style every time, viewers. Now, we're here in one of Australia's prettiest and best preserved creeks. Nice one. Now, they say that the water in the actual creek is amongst the purest in the whole of Australia. It's never been contaminated by mankind and any of his muck or filth. Makes it an ideal habitat for some really rare species and critters. And of course, ideal croc territory. I saw a limalt fish then. Quick, you see it? Yeah, it's definitely a limalt. Boy, are they rare. Limghted limalt fish. Must be 10, maybe 12 ounces. It's got teeth in its face. Come on, let's dive on it. Gotcha! I got it! Oh, yes! He don't look so clever now, does he? You want to know my name? You can fuck off! I am a frickin' nightmare!
Okay.
That's my name!
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Oh, what's that? I mean, you know, I know it's a baby, but is it a boy or a girl or...?
It's a he. It's baby Ricky.
Oh, right. Are you the mum?
Yeah.
You the dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, could be a single mum and social worker.
Well, we're just looking for a few things.
Planning on staying together?
Yeah.
Yeah. For the sake of the kid, yeah. So what can I do you for?
We're just looking for a few things for baby Ricky's nursery.
Just to make it nice for him.
Make it nice for him, right. Why do you want to do that?
Well, he's just starting to focus, so...
Well, he's starting to focus like someone who's had 19 pints of lager on drinking binge is starting to focus.
Well, anyway...
Not at all, really. You know, just strange shapes looming towards him.
Yeah, we just want a few things to stimulate him.
Right. Why do you want to stimulate baby Ricky, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, it's
I don't think baby Ricky really wants stimulating at all.
Why not?
Why not? Because you'll end up on tranquilizers, slobbering around the house in a manky old T-shirt, wearing Dumbo the elephant slippers while he's being consoled at the office by a Jodie Marsh lookalike who brings the sandwiches round.
Look, I'm sorry, but baby Ricky's at a stage where he wants to be stimulated.
Well, he won't be when he's slammed face down in his rusks minus his first tooth.
Look, have you got any toys that are going to help with baby Ricky's development?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. What about a plastic axe and sword? No, probably not. A skeleton?
No.
How about a baby Hulk?
No.
Bit upsetting, that, isn't it? Yeah. A head? I'm trying to get rid of that for years. Oh, what about a multicoloured, multifarious, multidimensional kiddie gym?
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not finished yet. Yes, shall we see what baby Ricky thinks of it? Is that stimulating enough for you?
Thanks.
Can we just
Let's turn it up.
No. Guy's a dick.
I know you are.
Hello again, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for our regular antique slot with antique expert Dick Baker. Nice to see you, Dick.
Hello there, Clive.
OK, well, tell us about the boxes, Dick.
Well, the first one is this one here. I mean, I quite like it. As you can see, it's fairly, tarnished, but, you know, a bit of TLC could look great.
OK, and what would you clean that with? It looks like mahogany, perhaps?
Well, my mother always used to clean these with... but it's very difficult to get now, so I don't know.
OK.
Milk and honey.
Well, that's a useful tip. And the littler box here, tell us about that one.
Well, with these small wooden boxes, as long as the metal sort of mechanisms are all intact, then they're usually worth, you know, they're usually worth quite a bit.
What's that inside there, Dick?
I don't know.
Well, I still find it difficult to believe there's a lot of value, so talk money to us, Dick. The mahogany box.
The auction estimate for this, I believe, is £30. I'm pretty confident I could shift that in my shop for 80.
For £80, £50 profit, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. You see, it is worth it. It is worth it. Thank you very much indeed, Dick.
There you go.
Naturalist Dave Fletcher has been studying this stretch of coastline for over 15 years. His intimate knowledge of the rock pools and the crustacea that inhabit them has proved vital for conservation.
Now, this to me is the most beautiful bit of coastline in the country. Each little pool is like a world of its own that's created and then destroyed by the tides. Now then, let's see what we can find in here. Now, the trick is not to fight. Jesus, Dick, what the hell is that? Look, it's trying to eat me, man. Did you see that? It was some sort of mutation or an alien or something. I need a tetanus jab. It's probably left some venom on my hand. What? Let's get out of here. The bastard might be able to fly.
Morning, Dave. Have you got me in your cans?
Got you loud and clear, Clive. Now, I've got a simple biscuit product here, is that right?
That's right, Dave, but it's a rustic product, plenty of power, plenty of passion, as always.
All right, mate. Leave it to me. I'm your man.
In your own time. Dave, I'm sorry, that's not quite what we wanted. You're probably not happy with yourself. Perhaps if you just used your normal cigarettes?
Coming up next.
You ate some sweets, didn't you, darling? That made you sick.
Daddy's not cross with you. He just wants you to tell him who had the bad sweets.
Whisper in my ear.
Bruno's on the rampage, but how will Reese respond? Footballers' Wives Extra Time on ITV2.